Hello, hello, hello. Excuse me. It's the Nail Nigga coming back at you. How you guys doing today? I wanted to discuss with you guys today about mental health. Sounds pretty fitting, given the video that's gone viral on the Twitters and the Instagrams and the Book of Faces, as they say, of the kid at the Holiday Inn or young adult, whichever I guess you want to say, that had the freak out, and he smashed his head into a computer screen, cried. Not quite sure what exactly was going on there, but it's very unfortunate, and I feel for the guy. It is very, very unfortunate for him. And I gotta say, it sucks that it went viral. I don't understand how everyone is really enjoying this video. It's really messed up, that this guy just filmed this kid just breaking down. It's like, why even go through the trouble of standing there with your phone out when, he's obviously going through something. You don't know what he went through prior to. So I don't understand why you would just film it and then send it into the, into the ether to just be paraded on. If it was you, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't enjoy someone else parading you around the internet, of you feeling upset or breaking down over whatever it is. And it sucks because you don't even know the context of why this kid freaked out. You don't know what was really going on. The video kind of starts off with him already, just the guy that's filming being upset, and everyone's saying he's a black man, whatever. It shouldn't matter what race he is. The kid, he's obviously a white kid, possibly, but you don't know what race he is. Besides, why, he could be Polish for all we know. So that's, I guess, like the main standing point is that, oh, he was just being racist or being the white man that everybody is after right now. And that's what prompted him to probably break down, because he's probably been dealing with things like that, or having that being told to him that he is this person that he isn't. And he finally just broke down in front of this gentleman. So, it's very unfortunate. And like I said, it just sucks. It's got to suck for his family, his friends, his loved ones. If he had a girlfriend, probably doesn't anymore. His job, I don't know if he still has it. That computer screen, definitely busted. It's crazy that we've gotten to this point where people are literally having freakouts at work. Of course, there are going to be viral things of people at home or people on the street or in grocery stores, but like work is kind of like a specific thing, like when you're at work, that's, your place of business, it's your place of work. Like usually that's not something that's not a area that should go viral, because a lot of things can come, onto your work that you would then have to deal with because of that. I'm pretty sure, the Holiday Inn is going to have a lot of backlash or whatever, of people saying like, oh, you have all these mentally unstable people working for you. But it's like, who knows what was going on with this kid? And I'm pretty sure they're not going to just release like his information, to let us know what he was going through. Did he get a DUI yesterday? Is he not, so he's not driving anymore and he lost his new car? Is this his first job that he's had in, that type of customer service environment? And people are saying, oh, he shouldn't have that job in COVID. There's during these COVID times, and you can do things that are contactless and do delivery jobs and stuff. It's like, yeah, but what if he was already at this job? Or what if he wanted to do this job? That mental illness aside, he should still be able to work where he wants to work. That we shouldn't be putting that on him, that, oh, you shouldn't be working there, you should have quit when the pandemic happened. If you can't handle yourself, he should be able to handle himself. But it is kind of messed up that we're going to get on him that it's his fault for choosing the position that he's in. I've worked in retail, and anyone who's worked at, from a JCPenney's on up to a freaking Nordstrom's, has dealt with the customer that just, gets under your skin to the point where you just want to, like, you just want to knock him out, like, that's it, like, I'm done, or whatever, I quit. And unfortunately, this kid's version of that was to bash his head into a computer screen. So all that aside, I mean, it does suck for the computer screen and for the business and for him that he had to do that. Like, he didn't have to go that far. I understand that is a little much, but at the end of the day, I don't know what could have possibly made him go that far. I mean, I've been upset, and you could punch something, but I wouldn't slam my head into it. That's just too much, and as for the guy, again, the guy recording him, I wish he would have dropped his phone. I wish he would have been shocked that the guy like did that and he dropped his phone and like cracked his screen or something, and then the screen looked all trippy, so the guy looks all like tripped out when he looks up because the screen's all cracked, and he just looks all distorted, but he's just like in shock, because the guy dropped his phone, so the guy would be freaking out as well. So it would have been great. It would have been a better story than just like, oh, hey, I filmed this guy crying because my reservation was wrong and he couldn't fix it. Like, boo hoo, man. Like, or, well, I guess it's not a boo hoo, but it's like, great story, bro. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't enjoy that story if someone told me that. I'd be like, wow, is the guy okay? I don't know. I try to be sentimental about stuff like that, and I kind of try to be compassionate, I guess, when people try to, or when people go through tough times in retail. I have tons of friends that work in retail and in, you know, the food industry, you know, servers and waiters and stuff that have dealt with stuff equally as bad as that, where you have to deal with that one customer. But, you know, I digress, and I feel for him. And as for the guy recording it, you know, shame on you, and I hope you tripped on your way out, and, like, I don't know, I hope you didn't get hurt or bleed when you fell on the floor. But I'm surprised that kid wasn't bleeding from the face after, like, smacking himself, you know. And I don't even talk about the hitting himself, because, you know, there are people that do that, and, you know, maybe he was pent up enough. It's just the screen part. It's like, hitting yourself in the face, all right, fine, stop after that and then walk away, you know, if that's something that's gonna happen. But, like, don't start destroying property. That's just taking it, that's just like, woo, bro, I can't help you there, you know. But yeah, you know, mental health is a serious thing, so don't make fun of people like that, and don't just, like, put that on the internet for everybody to see. Like, that's just cruel. It just shows exactly why people are freaking out and blowing up over things like this, where, you know, we're a year now into this pandemic, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are just fed up with just everything from the media to, you know, their friends and family to just, you know, whoever's in the big box now up top watching down over everybody, whoever's monitoring everything. I think I don't know who it is. But yeah, so mental health is a thing, and just, you know, that video just makes me upset, and it sucks. And I hope you're all right, man, whoever you were. I haven't researched it and looked it up, but I know that people are just, it's all over Twitter, it's all over Facebook. It's just like, man, the memes are only going to come. But I can't see, like, memes being made, more or less videos of, like, you know, repeated hits, or like what happens when something happens at work, and it's just like that kid's life is definitely ruined. He said, like, oh, you ruined my life, man. And, like, I understand, bro, but, like, maybe you shouldn't have cried. You should have just just walk away, like, run away and just be gone with it, you know. Get someone else to come out. I don't know, I feel like there's a million ways you could have handled the situation. But shame on everybody for just taking this and throwing it so far out of proportion with no context that it's just bloody shameful, you know. But anyway, on the note of mental health, I guess I can say, you know, Joy Boehner, she's the lady on The View. I forget her name. It's like Joy Boehner or something like that. But she misgendered Caitlyn Jenner, right? So on a little mental health note, I think it's kind of funny that, you know, she is out there misgendering this woman. Now, Caitlyn Jenner is a woman, right? That's a woman. But it used to be a man, which is a fact that we can't just erase. So why I find it funny is that she's over here misgendering her to her audience, and no one's really getting upset, but everyone's just kind of like, whoa, you know, you need to fix your pronoun usage. And it's like, okay, like, fine, you know. And she says whatever, and, like, you gotta watch it. You can find it on YouTube, you know. Joyce Boehner misgenders Caitlyn Jenner, you know, 2021, April 2021, because it was just this month, or a week ago. I'll put, like, a link in the description or something so you can watch it, or one of the links that I was watching. But I just find it funny that, so all her audiences, right, all the people that watch her, and all the people that maybe don't know who Caitlyn Jenner is, they don't know who Bruce Jenner was. So in hearing that Caitlyn Jenner is a he, those people that will then look up who Caitlyn Jenner was to find out that she is a trans woman, trans woman that was coming from, you know, being Bruce Jenner, I'm pretty sure a lot of people would kind of be like rocked off their socks, especially since Caitlyn is, you know, trying to run for governor. It's like, you know, if you're gonna, like, erase the history of someone and then try to have that person take a political stance in something and actually take political charge in something, I feel like that's a little wrong. You know, it's a little shady. That's just my opinion. I don't know. I don't call shots in any way, form, or obviously in anything with anyone. So my opinion means nothing. But as far as I'm concerned, I just feel like that's just not right. You know, you should know about someone's background and be able to say that this person was or did this, and be fine with that, and in good standing to then elect someone to do something, not elect someone and then be like, oh yeah, did you know this person is transgender? You know, but and not even, I guess it's not even like a big deal like to say it that way, but where some people, you know, on this big earth that we live in, of all billions of people that probably just are not keen to having someone like that as governor, it's, you know, those people could freak out and potentially have whatever breakdown they want to have. And if it's filmed, it's just, again, it just perpetuates the loss of humanity that we are all slowly just devolving into, you know. But that is just my little example of, like, you know, that went on the news, and whether you knew about it or not, like I said, I'll link it up so you can find out about it. Some people were like blown away, and it's like freaking everybody out, and a lot of people are upset about it. A lot of people don't care about it. A lot of people are just finding out about it. But it's like, you know, so what? You know, I guess we're gonna all have to deal with it one way or another. But all I'm saying is that mental health is a real thing, and the mental health issues are real. And whether you have them or your friends or family have them, you know, you just gotta be able to roll with the punches that are going to slowly be coming within this year. You know, we're a year into COVID now, and between the masks and the vaccines and the equality going around that's messed up, and the gender pronoun usage that is going around, I mean, our society is definitely shaken and like on the breaking point of, like, I don't know, something. But it's crazy, and I just, you know, yeah, I just felt bad, and I needed to let you guys know that it's all right to just speak your mind, and to let people know what's going on with you, and you know, maybe you won't have to be in situations like that and have to blow up in situations like that. Maybe you'll be able to better control yourself, better like suppress those emotions, and just move on with your day, and know that tomorrow will just hopefully be better. You know, probably don't remember, but last year, 2020, an old lady pepper sprayed some people for not wearing masks in a public park. That's messed up. If I got pepper sprayed for not like trying to kill somebody, I'd be pretty pissed. I'd be pretty pissed off. Okay, I would definitely. And that video went viral for like what, 2 days, and no one really cared about it. Everyone kind of laughed it off, saying that like, oh, those people should have been wearing masks. Other people, of course, were upset that this lady pepper sprayed people for no reason. But it was viral for 2 days, a day, and then it was gone. This video will last a good minute, but I'm guaranteed something else will happen tomorrow in the same similar fashion. So everybody, please love each other and be good to each other, and don't do stuff like this. Don't record each other freaking out. It's just not. It's not funny. It's not funny. Again, this is the Nilla Nigga. Thanks for listening. Like, subscribe, follow, all that fun stuff, and you have a great weekend.